to a black church, Chayce?
Wait, what? Do I go to a black church?
Yeah, like one of those like gospel churches.
Yeah, you know where they do.
Where they're like, Lordy, Lordy,
Oh my god.
save me,
Oh.
deliver me from evil.
Oh my god, you guys.
No, that's not the racist.
Okay.
Like I said, I've always wanted to go to one. They just seem like
I thought.
so
Do
energizing.
you want to do that
Weren't you
some
in the-
Sunday, Nick?
Wait, weren't you in the jazz band?
No.
That's not
Okay.
considered a black
No,
church,
no,
Chase.
no,
Just
because-
because they play jazz doesn't
No.
mean it's a black church.
Oh my god, if you would let me finish.
How
The jazz
would you?
band. The jazz band actually did a benefit thing at my church. Like they played music at my church once because we were doing a benefit to raise money for the deacon at my church because his house burned down. So they came through and they played jazz music, and I didn't remember if you were on the jazz band or not.
No.
But yes, I do go to a black church. No, we are not always how you guys just described.
That's how they like show it in movies all the time.
Yeah, is that
So-
accurate, Chase?
I mean, to an extent, yes, we are very passionate about our faith.
They have like the big black ladies, and they're all
Yeah,
clapping and
they're
singing.
they're jiving and jamming.
Help me. Help
I don't
me.
know how to help with this one.
Oh my god. Look. It is
Do you guys ever have Do you guys have a crucifix that is ever like set on fire there?
no isn't that like Southwest Baptist Church or something like that?
No,
Or-
that's the Ku Klux Klan, Chase.
no, there's like that one fucking
But you were close.
might as well look. Isn't there that one church that like
Westboro Baptist Church.
yes, that one.
I don't think they burn crosses.
That one and the one that
They're respectable people.
the one that carry around snakes and like if the snakes don't bite
Oh,
you, you're holy.
oh shit! That's something that I would never fucking
That's a thing.
go
yeah,
to.
no, that's
You don't like
that's
snakes?
actually a thing. Like
I'm not a fan of snakes.
there's
no.
a church to where they'll carry around snakes, like a bunch of snakes all at once, and they're like, the snake will not bite you if you are
Wasn't
pure.
there like a TV show or something?
No,
about
it was
that?
on the movie The Debate with
Oh, I remember that.
yeah, with Will Ferrell
Ferrell.
and
Zach Galifianakis.
I want to say I saw something on TV. It was an episode of something.
maybe, but like yeah, there's a legit church to where like they hold up snakes and like the snake will not bite you if you're like pure or something like that. So
Yeah, that's bullshit. Steven, have you ever been to a black church?
No.
Okay,
Oh.
hey, when you think
Do
black
you want
church,
to go this Sunday with me, Nick?
Oh boy.
when you think of black church, what do you think of?
Watermelon and chicken.
oh my god, oh my god.
A choir full of large black women
See?
singing their asses off, and
Giving each other the clap.
Oh my god. You guys are not invited to my church.
okay, actually, wait, I take that back. I have been to one, but it was in New Orleans, so probably a stereotypical.
So that's a typical New
It was
Orleans church.
all. It was all. Thank
No,
the Lord, praise the Lord.
no,
You know what I mean? That's
the
literally
Lord.
what it was,
Everyone's
The
Tyler
Lord.
Perry.
basically.
Oh my god.
So okay, is the do they have like a black version of the Bible? It's like translated.
I hate you so much.
It's like the new Drake version.
They call it the good book.
The good book.
The good book.
Oh my god.
Okay, Chase, do you want to talk about?
Okay.
Do you believe in magic?
Okay, no. So there was this one time whenever I was in school, there was this magician who came through, and it was like after dinner or something like that. So I was on my way back home, and I was like, I don't have anything to do tonight, so I'll sit down and watch this magician just to kind of see, what's going on.
Did he touch you?
Actually, funny story.
Funny story. I was molested by a magician.
Good segue. There was this one trick to where he had me and this other girl on stage.
Oh, nice, dude. Yes.
We had to cover our eyes, and like he was barking out commands and stuff like that. And then he was like, during one portion of the show, there was a part where he was like, "I'm going to touch one of you on your shoulder," and
But it wasn't your shoulder.
No, the one person that I touch on the shoulder, you have to raise your hand. And like somebody actually recorded it, so I went back and watched it. It was like, whichever one I touch of you, you have to raise your hand as soon as I touch you. So I felt him on my shoulder, like touch right there. And then so like he touched it and I put my hand straight up. But apparently he was behind the other girl and was on her shoulder. And like this was all on video too, and I'm just like, wait, no, he definitely touched me. And like she was like, no, he touched me. And I was like, and then some dude was like, no, I recorded it. He definitely touched her. And it felt weird as shit because it felt exactly like his hand was on my shoulder and stuff like that. I was like, okay, so that's fucking weird. And then there was another time to where there was this other magician, and it was like, I need somebody's phone. So he took my phone and put it in a Pringles can. No, he took my phone and like put it in this bag and like crushed it and everything like that. So I was like, okay. I was like, where's my fucking phone? And then there was a like unopened thing of Pringles like all the way back in the back. Well, like sitting on the table in the front of the room, and it sat there the entire time. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, well, wait, I got these Pringles. I don't have any money for you, but here's some Pringles for you.
I know.
Yeah, so he's like, hold on one sec. I can give you these Pringles real quick. He's like, oh, wait, there's something in there. He opens up, and my phone's in the fucking Pringle thing. And like, this thing was sealed shut, too. So I was like, how the fuck did he do that? Like, there's some things, like, some magic tricks that I see, and I can never explain how they got done.
Yeah, I was brought on stage for a magician show at SEMO, and oh, Pupper, hi Pupper.
Well,
taking a doggo break.
we have a special guest today.
Yeah, we have a very, very special guest. He is a very good boy. Give a warm welcome to Flash. Flash likes belly rubs. He likes licking Nutella off of Steven's Wang.
Ooh.
If you can listen closely, you can hear the licks, the laps. Oh yeah, dude, put that bone in his mouth. Take that dog to the pound. Oh yeah, oh, very good boy. Anyway, oh god, puppers. Anyway, now we're back from the doggo break. Steve's like putting him right in his crotch.
No.
So, okay, I was at SEMO. I got brought on stage for the magician act, me and this other guy.
Yeah.
And basically, we were just on these chairs on stage.
Yeah.
And he put like a blanket over one of us and then the other person.
Yeah.
And whenever I looked towards it's supposed to make you like invisible to the crowd.
Yeah.
And so when he took it off of me, I looked at the crowd, like, you could tell by their reactions, like, no one could see me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, that's cool or whatever. He's got, like, something set up in front of us. But then he did it to the guy next to me, too. I looked over, and he wasn't fucking there. I was like, there's, like, nothing separating us. I'm like, how the fuck? Because, like, originally, when he brought us up stage... He like had us leave the room and everything, and he asked the crowd to like come up with answers to certain questions. Yeah. And then he brought me back and had me answer them. Mm-hmm. Well, he had like answers on the microphone whenever he put it over to my mouth. So he tapped it a little and like subtly, and so I read it off and like played like I didn't know what he was doing. And so I'm like, okay, this is like a bullshit routine or whatever. And then he did that. I'm like. You're the fucking devil. But no. Dude, I love to fuck with magicians though. Like, whenever he brought me on stage originally, I'm like, yeah, I heard every fucking word. He's like, you're just being an asshole, right? I'm like, yeah. But there was this other magician, and he was kind of like he was basically a kid's magician, so I don't know why they brought him to college. Like, his first act was like, he had these shoes that were untied, and then he like flipped them, and it tied themselves. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But I went with my buddy Josh. He's like my best friend from college, but he has the mind of a fucking child. And
you don't?
No. Like, he, like, legitimately, he's like, he did that trick, and Josh was like, oh! And I was like, are you fucking kidding me, Josh? And so I just trolled this fucking magician. Like, after every trick, I would be like, he's the devil! He's the fucking devil! And like, you could tell, like, he heard me and everything. Yeah. But he would never make eye contact. And like, I would, every time he asked for a person to come up on stage, I'd be like, he would never make eye contact. He would never even like look in the anywhere remotely towards the section I was in. Oh my god. Which I don't blame him. He probably killed himself after the show.
Oh my god.
He just sawed himself in
Oh
half.
my god.
But yeah.
This will be my last performance.
I don't usually like heckle performers.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I usually heckle performers, but not to that degree. Like, and there were kids in the audience too.
Oh my god.
It was bad. I may have yelled some sexual things.
Oh, like, what do you two think?
About magic?
Steven and Nick.
I've never really seen a magician or anything, so I don't know. I still think it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. I think it's really cool, like,
So
how they
it's
pull
cool,
it off.
but, like, I wish I could, you know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
hard, like, the ones that I can't explain, like, there's some that I'm like, okay, I see how you did that one, or I see how you did that one. But then there's stuff like, you know, the shoulder one on me, and I'm just like, how?
Yeah.
Like, you can't really explain that one. Like, when two people feel like you touch them, like, that it's just like, how did you do that?
Yeah.
I saw something on TV not too long ago. There was a guy in the 80s or something. It's like, if you can do something that you can prove it's supernatural or magic, and he would have gave him $1 million.
Yeah.
Yet there's no way he could, like,
And he
disprove it.
debunked everyone.
And there's, like, thousands of people came up and tried, and nobody ever won the money.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, what was the trick?
Well, I mean,
Well,
just,
he
they all
didn't
tried different
reveal the
tricks.
secret, but, like, he would figure it out, and they're like, yeah, that's how it was done.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, dude. I think it'd be cool if it was, like, if they actually had real shit.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think that's a pretty low possibility.
I mean, because you have, like, a shit ton of, like, TV magicians, and you know how that works. It's just, like,
Yeah.
bullshit. But,
yeah.
But then there's, like, you know, the stuff that...
Chris Angel.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Is that the guy that does, like, the really, like,
Mind freak.
body shit? Like,
Yeah.
he pulls, like, fucking razor blades out of his eye socket and
yeah.
shit. Oh, my God.
His belly button and stuff.
No, it's just...
The guy who, like, walked on water through a pool with the clear cubes under the water or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. It's
He was
all
acting,
illusion.
acting like he was walking on... It is illusions. He acted like he was walking on water.
Yeah.
And there were, like, people swimming under the water under him. But, there's a separate... It's like a YouTube channel that you could watch that shows you how most of those tricks work.
Yeah.
So, like, that one, they had, like, plastic cubes that were just big enough. That's why, like, whenever he steps, he would kind of feel, you know, to make sure it was there, and they stand on it. And people were swimming under the water, but between the cubes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it looked like they were swimming, like, right where his feet were. You know what I mean?
It'd be really funny if he just, like, misjudged the step and just ate shit.
Oh, shit!
How embarrassing would that walk of shame be for that guy? Like, he has to swim to the other side of the pool.
My powers weren't that
He's
good.
all
My
just
powers
soaking wet.
Yeah, let me dry off so I can try it again.
No, my powers are off today. There was just one mistake.
Yeah.
I can do this, guys. I can do this. I promise you.
Yeah. Then he just goes off the deep end, like, tries to, like,
Uh-huh.
doing Satan magic and shit.
I like keeping the mystery alive for me. Like, for me, it's like that. It's like the innocence of not knowing that there isn't a tooth fairy or a Santa Claus thing. For me, it's the
What?
adult version of it. Nick, we were supposed to tell you a while ago.
Chayce is still a strong, avid believer of all these things.
Look, Nick, I'm sorry. Okay, we were supposed to tell you, but we didn't. We didn't know when was the right time to tell you. Okay.
But the Easter Bunny.
No, he's real.
No, he's real. The Easter Bunny's real, but
Okay.
Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, no, we can't do all this at one day.
Look.
We gotta give him time, space it out.
Look, he's right there. Okay, he can hear.
Yeah,
We'll talk.
dude, Nick is so fucking retarded.
We'll talk about this another day, Zach.
Dude, I don't even think he speaks English.
Haven't
He doesn't
you
even
seen the
speak
movies
English
with the
fully.
Santa Claus? Haven't you seen the Santa Claus?
You're right, Nick. That is proof.
True.
Everything from Hollywood is facts.
Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
Tim
Nick,
Allen.
you're right,
Tim
you're right.
Allen
I'm
is
wrong,
the
I'm wrong.
actual Santa Claus.
Yes, I'm sorry. No, but like it's still like the same thing like that, or like stuff like that, and then like riddles and like those stupid games we used to play in high school, like the stick game and Bobby's World and stuff like that.
Oh, I fucking hated Bobby's World.
Oh my-
dude. That was it's so stupid.
Yeah, but it pissed me off so bad. Like, do you even remember the stick game?
I don't know if I remember.
We
this
played
thing.
it at work the other day. I was pissing so many people off. It was so much fun.
Explain it to us. Give us a
Okay.
rundown.
All right, so listen. If I'm a stick, you're a stick. Steven's a stick. Emily's a stick. Is Nick a stick?
No.
Yes, he is a stick.
Because it rhymes with Nick.
No. If I'm a stick, this laptop's a stick, and my phone's a stick, is your phone a stick?
What?
No.
No, it isn't.
Do another one. Do one more.
Okay. If my necklace is a stick and my sock is a stick, is the camera a stick?
Yes.
No, it is not. Like you
wait, hang on. Go through this again. So, if you're a stick, Zach's a stick, I'm a stick, Emily's a stick, Nick is a stick.
Not in that situation, no.
What?
You gotta pay
But
Is it because-
your necklace is a stick, your sock is a stick, but the phone is not a stick.
Isn't it like
No.
how you're
Right.
looking
No,
at
you
it
guys,
or
you guys
something?
gotta listen to it.
I thought
a
it
little
was
bit.
what your...
No, you gotta listen to
Wait,
it.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you gotta listen to the words. Well, you gotta listen.
It has
to
to do with the wording, I know that much.
All right, if my phone's a stick, flash, 1,000-yard dash is a stick. Our viewers a stick.
They're all fucking sticks.
Yes, they are fucking sticks. All of them.
Stop listening now.
Every last one of them. You're a fucking stick and you know it.
Trash.
We love you.
You know what we should do with sticks? Sticks are meant to be burned.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Sticks.
Hey, side note.
You know what a bundle of sticks is? A fucking fag.
I was watching it was Family Guy clips earlier today, and the one with British Family Guy, and then Lois is like, I found what did she call Chris? I can't remember. Something she, but I found him with a fag in his mouth this morning, and Peter's like, you like fags, eh? Well, how about you take a whole carton of fags? I don't really like fags. I just want to be looked upon with favor. I was like, how about you take a whole carton of fags?
Oh.
I'll explain it to you guys, the reasoning behind the game later. But
Fags.
I pissed so many people off with that game because they were trying to figure out how everything was a stick and how everything wasn't a stick.
Mm.
And it just it got to the point to where at the end of the night there was this one girl named Desiree, and she's just like, "You're not fucking telling me how the fuck this is a stick, and it's pissing me off." And it's like, I'm sitting here dying laughing, but then the people who figure it out, they hate it when they don't know, but once they figure out, they're just like, "Oh my god!" And then they're seeing everybody else's reaction, and it's just this is amazing. It's just stuff, little stuff like that.
Hey, give us one more, because I want to...
Alright.
Is my penis a stick?
No. Okay. Alright, listen. If
Twig, baby.
my dick is a stick, your dick is a stick,
sequoia
Steven's
tree.
dick is a stick, Nick's dick is a stick, Emily's dick is a stick,
Yeah.
the Dreamcatcher is a stick, the victory sign's a stick, are these curtains a stick?
No.
No, they are not.
Because it's plural.
No,
Oh, that's what I thought.
that's not the reason.
Are the curtains a stick?
Okay.
Okay, if Caucasian people are sticks, black people are sticks, Mexican people are sticks, are North Koreans sticks?
No, not in that situation.
What the fuck?
But they are! They're fucking fags!
Fags, I tell you, they're fags.
You guys gotta pay attention and listen to the words that I'm saying, and then you'll catch on.
I think it's the way that he says, oh, if this is a stick, that's a stick, blah, 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 you know what I mean?
I can tell you that's not the reason why.
I wonder how many fucking viewers we've lost trying to figure out what the fucking stick is!
No, we're actually gaining more because now they're trying to figure out how the fuck this thing is a stick.
Unless they already know and they're like, what a bunch of dumbasses who don't know what a stick is.
Okay.
Leave your opinion in the comment section below.
There's gonna be a fucking hate note at the bottom. Where the fuck is the stick then?
You have to donate $50 to us to reveal what the stick is.
Oh, the stick is my dick.
Is my urethra a stick?
Oh my god.
Is it?
No.
No, not even. No. Oh god, no.
I mean, I hope not. That'd be weird. You have instead of a hole coming out of your dick, it's just
a fleshy
another stick. It's like a nesting egg from Russia.
It's like that scene from the Alien.
The tiny mouth. Emily, what would you do if a guy was like that? All other guys are normal, but then you met Steven, and the first time you are intimate with him, he has a little Xenomorph Wang.
I wouldn't be here right now.
Wow.
It sprays acid.
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't think any woman would want that.
The first facial they got, they're just dead.
It melts their face off.
I've heard stories about you. No thanks.
God.
Okay, but what if it was the best sex you've ever had?
I'd be dead.
Yeah, but is it worth it?
No. I'm sorry.
I would do it, Steven.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Someone has to support him.
True.
I would not. I'm sorry.
Your support system would die
I'd be
immediately.
your fan from a distance.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
They'd have served their purpose. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd be like that guy from the discount double check commercials who's always like on the outside windows.
Oh my god.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, it's like the
Yeah, he has a xenomorph dick.
It's this.
He's just like looking through the windows
No,
with
it's
his
like-
little tiny mouth.
It's
dick.
like the State Farm commercials with Aaron Rodgers in them. There's always that like typical Packers fan with the cheese head on his head, and he's like always like Rodgers, discount double check through like the window and all this other shit.
And then he kills someone with the semen.
Yes, that's how the commercial ends.
Nice, dude.
I kind of wish I watched TV.
Yeah, I have
now.
no idea what that commercial is, Chase.
It's for football, and then you're not a big football fan.
No, I'm not. I'll toss the pig skin around. The nig skin.
Toss the foreskin
I like
around.
the London Silly Dannies. That's my
You
team.
bitch! I heard that.
No, you didn't hear anything.
I heard that one. That's another one.
Okay, that's one, Chase.
That's one.
Okay, but I made it 21 minutes.
20.
That's pretty impressive.
I think that might be a record.
I think that is a record. My last record was 7 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god. Ooh god.
What about the answer to the stick game?
Oh, we won't reveal that on camera. Because I still want.
How many people? You know how many people are so
Let's pause it right
they're
now.
so
and explain it.
infuriated.
No, because
Okay.
I want to mess with you guys some more with this game before.
I think we should pause it and not tell the viewers, but
Because they're gonna send us money.
That's what I
to
just said.
Reveal it.
they're gonna send us fucking
Because I
ransom
don't know if I
notes
wanna-
telling us that they're going
I
to
really
kill
need
us.
to know the answer to this.
I don't know if I want to tell you guys quite yet. I kind of want to fuck with you guys a
God
little bit
damn
more.
it, Chase.
No, don't be that girl.
I'm gonna be that.
Okay, I'll tell you.
What?
Tell me.
No!
I'll
you!
tell you,
That's fine.
and they can figure out.
Wow.
Come over here.
I can't. Tell.
Boy, you better not be taking my woman in another room.
Boy!
What? Are you kidding me?
Chase is
You
pregnant.
can send all proceeds to 418.
No, you got an acid dick.
Oh!
Not wrong.
Thanks, dude, yes!
Oh my god. But now that you know what it is, like, isn't it just kind of like, really?
I hate this.
Okay,
game.
so, Steven, in one of our past episodes, we talked about
Steven, get out of her pants.
Please.
Steven, we talked about
We're all right here, Steven.
we
Sorry,
talked about
guys.
a movie idea that we pitched to James Cameron.
Oh boy.
It's called Predator, where Jared Fogle from Subway hunts kids through the forest and rapes them.
Oh my god. Rapes them with a Subway sandwich penis?
No, with his penis that is a $5 foot long.
Was
Exactly.
Yeah. But no, now that you're...
But it's got to be a meatball marinara penis, though.
Yeah, of course. That's a given.
Like
It
anal
has,
beef,
yeah,
you know?
it has cheese, mozzarella or cheese.
Yeah,
He asked them beforehand if you want it toasted or not. But no, we're gonna do a spin-off series where it's you versus Jared Fogle. So you have like your acid Wang, and so it's like Alien versus Predator.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Who would win?
Shit.
Who would win between
The acid dick, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. You guys agree, Chase?
Acid dick all the way.
I'm undecided.
Yeah,
How?
yeah.
I could just, like, jizz acid at him and he's dead.
Yeah, but you have to like work your way up.
Yeah,
you have to
can't
like
You have to
Jizz on
work your way
yeah,
to it. Like,
yeah.
unless you have, if that's the case, I'm sorry.
Dude, Jared is fucking hunting you right now through the jungle. You have to be so sexually aroused that you climax
Yeah.
close enough to get on him.
Like, unless
Or
you,
you let
unless
I
you
have a talent.
unless you're just able to pop a fear bone or whatever you want. It's just like, oh god.
Or you just let yourself get caught, okay? Let yourself.
Yeah,
So he's getting you,
Yeah,
but you're
stare
while
him
he's
in
getting
the
you,
eye.
you're getting yourself off, and then you just turn and bam, get him.
Yeah, you don't tell.
Sure, unless he's balls deep in your butthole.
You don't let
Good luck getting away from
Jared.
that.
You don't let Jared know that you have acid semen. So then, well, I guess that still won't work.
Let me come on your face. Let
Well,
me
no.
come on your face.
So
Burns
okay,
his face
he'd
off.
be plying you because I mean he's a very selfish lover.
I mean, you might be able to like push yourself off and turn around
So
real
you're
quick.
gonna have to like jerk yourself off while Jared Fogle was raping you.
Hey, whatever it takes to survive.
And then like pull out really fast, do a 360
No, not hot
spin,
water.
and spray acid
Be
on
like
it.
a 180, bro.
Dude,
I put my money on Jared Fogle.
no amount of hot water will ever fix that. No amount of hot water
boy.
would ever fix that.
Okay, who would win in a fight between Jared Fogle and Bill Cosby?
Ooh.
Bill's kind of up there in the age, though. Like Bill's up
Okay,
there.
see,
But he's got more years of experience.
I
That is
feel like,
very
I feel like he
true.
would have like
That's
ninja
very
stars coated with like hard drugs.
I don't want to believe that he did all of them.
it's
but
it's
I
coated
feel-
with Tylenol PM.
Yeah.
No, do you guys
He's too old.
do you guys remember that show on Spike, Deadliest Warrior?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Isn't that the one where they put the two like different warriors?
Yeah,
up
yeah.
against-
This is like a Spartan versus Ninja scenario where Jared Fogle is clearly a fucking Spartan, right? And Bill Cosby is a ninja. Like, he's very stealthy about it. So depending on what the environment's like, I feel like that's the big deciding
If
factor.
the setting is a bar, Bill Cosby's going.
Yeah, if Bill can like lure him back to his apartment, then definitely Bill.
But if they're in a subway and Jared's in his element,
Oh,
or if
dude,
they're-
yeah,
or if they're at a
that's
children-
his home turf.
or if they're at a children's park, I think Jared.
Ooh,
has.
yeah, a playground. Yeah, because Bill isn't very flexible anymore. He's got to get stuck in the slide or some shit.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's just easy pickings.
I saw a
Or
picture
he'll
that
be
was
eating some pudding pop.
I saw a picture that was accurate as
Pudding
fuck. It showed like the two slides from back in the day, like one of the metal ones and one of the like ones that's like the
Plastic
plastic
ones.
tube, and it was like
Oh, yeah.
one of these burnt the shit out of you, the other one electrically shocked you
Yeah.
every
True.
time you used it.
Dude, playgrounds fucking suck.
Especially if it's like
when we were
100 degrees
kids.
outside.
They didn't suck.
Like, I still love them, but like, fuck, dude.
Looking back on it, but like we did it anyway, and we turned out to be all right. The
Yeah.
kids nowadays don't play on playgrounds, and they're a bunch of
Oh, they
Yeah.
build like canopies over the parks now.
yeah. So they
You
kind
know that park over there at the pool, and you'll see. You know the pool over there?
No.
You know Crystal City Pool?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's that park over there where there's that one slide. It's like you have to climb up the stairs really high and then go around. It's metal.
Yeah.
Like, that thing is like a death trap.
Dude, I remember the funnest thing we used to do whenever we went to the park. We would get everybody on the merry-go-round, spin it as fast as we could,
Yeah.
and have like a battle royal on the merry-go-round.
Wait,
And,
you would like fight each other on the
we would try to
merry-go-round?
push each other off the merry-go-round and have like a
Dude,
king
what
of
if
the
somebody
hill.
like
Okay,
flew off and
I
broke
never
their
did
fucking
that.
neck?
This was like
What happened
when
just
we were
sitting on there?
we were
I
like
thought you were just saying like spin it as fast as you can. Like, oh
Hang
yeah,
on.
this is a great time. No, you guys are fucking like having a Darth Vader versus Luke Skywalker fight.
we were kids just having fun. Like we were doing King of the Hill to see who could be on the fucking merry-go-round the longest.
It's like a Stewie versus Bertram fight
Oh my
where they're
God.
like
Yeah.
jumping from peg to peg. On.
Oh my god.
Was Dakees there? Like Dakees in a car?
The Keys was there a couple times.
Yeah, he's too big to fit on the on any of the equipment though.
You couldn't spin it.
Yeah, just like buried in the ground. Depending on what side he was on,
Oh
it
my
just
God.
like went out of control.
Jesus.
How tall is he?
He's 6'4".
Damn,
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. 6'4".
that's just his dick.
Gosh.
Alright, listen. If that water bottle is a stick, that water bottle is a stick is the air freshener stick.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. If that lamp is a stick and that lamp is a stick, am I a stick?
Yes.
No.
No. If the microphone's a stick, my phone's a stick, and my necklace is a stick, are my shoes a stick?
No.
No, they're not.
I don't know, Chase.
I thought I knew till that last one.
Like, are you listening to what I'm saying though?
Yeah, we're listening. It's hard to understand through the drive, but
I don't think you're listening though. Okay. If the candle is a stick, the watch is a stick, is the remote a stick?
No.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Do one more.
Okay. All right. Listen to this one. If the paper towels are a stick and the pots over there are a stick, is the cat litter a stick?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's it's alphabetically, right?
No.
Fuck.
Here, one more, Chase.
Okay. If my hat's a stick and Steven's glasses are a stick, is Zach's hair a stick?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
What is
I
it,
got it.
Steven?
You
What
got
is
know
it?
it.
Say it.
I know it. I know it.
Oh.
Did you get it right?
Yeah, he got
Okay,
it right.
we're not talking about the
I know.
fucking stick anymore. This has to be the most boring fucking podcast we've ever done.
What other like good like word things are there? Like, is there anything else besides the stick game?
There's that.
We're not doing any more fucking word games.
We'll do this
not?
after the podcast.
We're done because that's the most boring thing to listen to. I just lost all my subscribers.
All one of them.
No, I've actually been gaining subscribers lately. We're up
Kick
to
ass.
we're up to like 200 now, boys.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've actually been working to get subscribers now.
Oh, nice.
So hopefully we actually have people listening to this now.
Okay, all
And
right.
now they're going to be unsubscribing.
I am
fuck
so-
these guys.
Look, we kept them in with the last episode. This one we got. You can't have great content all the time. You have to-
Except every episode beforehand was gold, dude.
Hey, so being that this is a podcast and like thinking of like online / like YouTube / internet things at all.
Are we gonna talk fidget spinners?
No.
Dude,
no.
we could get so many subs.
Nah, fuck you.
How about building a fidget spinner in Minecraft?
Oh my gosh.
No.
That actually
That
works.
probably actually happened, but anyway.
No, I actually saw a video for that.
Don't kill me.
I saw
But
some
no.
at the mall today,
So,
like for $10.
I know Zach because you're the reason I started watching this channel. But you heard about Smosh, right?
Oh yeah.
About Anthony
yeah.
leaving
Anthony
Smosh?
left.
Does anybody? Either of you guys watch Smosh at all or no?
I've never seen
I don't
it.
watch it anymore, no.
No,
I've
their
never heard
old
of
stuff was gold. Was
Uh-huh.
fucking gold.
It's pretty fucking stupid.
But it
I
got
mean, they're
but like it got
classics.
rough. Oh yeah, like I don't know. Like I'm not saying it got bad because granted everybody's gonna go a different direction after so long. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
It
I
became more
st-
scripted and cheesy.
Oh yeah, that just blows my
Wow.
mind though. But I
Yeah.
figured it was gonna happen sooner or later. Not necessarily him leaving, but like Smosh just.
Are you really broken
No,
up
no.
about this Smosh?
I should've-
We just hear Nick in the background. Oh fuck! So actually, either he's trying to jizz without touching himself, or he's just so broken up about Smosh.
Oh my god.
I was like, I should have
No.
did slow mo on that slap.
No.
Wait, can't you go back and like
I
put
don't know.
slow-mo on there?
We'll just have to
I
do
mean,
it
you
again.
can just send me the video. I can edit it.
Okay, fair enough. Dude,
Okay, that's all I was on about. Would have been cool
Oh,
to
okay.
like see it.
That's like a 30-minute delay, Nick.
What? Wait, what?
yeah, like I smacked him at the end of last episode, and now he's like talking about this now.
Well, something reminded me of it. I
Yo,
don't know.
Nick's so slow. Like it takes him that long for his brain to process.
Oh my god. We didn't notice it, but the whole time Nick's just been like.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, just like looking inside
In
Nick's
deep
mind.
thought.
It's like this fucking algebra shit going on through his head. He's like comparing fucking periodic elements and
all right.
developing
Quadratic
several
he
equation.
like
algorithms.
found the end of pi,
Okay.
solved cancer.
You remember our classmate Randy, who wanted to memorize like how many digits of pi was it with the world record that somebody had memorized?
Oh my
She
God.
wanted
She
to
did a
memorize
lot,
like
though.
one
Oh,
more.
Little Miss MIT.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes, I remember.
The
her.
person that
Little Miss, I moved
Abandoned
schools
us.
because I wasn't smart enough to be our valedictorian.
that's such a cop out.
That-
You're
I
not
know.
good enough to become valedictorian, so you're gonna go to a place that has dumber people. Like, way to rise to the challenge, you bitch.
Did she get it there?
I'm
don't
sure she
know.
did.
I thought she didn't.
I don't think
I
she
don't
did.
know. That'd be hilarious if she didn't.
Yeah,
Remember the time that she fucking read a dictionary
she
from
did.
cover to cover?
Hey,
yeah.
do you guys remember the time I just heard about this because I obviously wasn't in Quest, but didn't you guys have like a sock and bopper tournament and Caleb
Yeah,
McWilliams
dude.
like beat the fuck out of her?
Oh, dude, I don't remember that.
What?
But I remember the sock and
yeah, they had a
boppers.
sock and bopper tournament, and somebody told me that
Yeah,
Caleb
You're gonna have to bleep.
and Randy
How is Caleb
were together.
in
No,
there?
You're gonna have to bleep
We'll
that.
let them
apparently, yeah.
find Caleb.
Apparently, he like destroyed her though.
How was
like
Caleb
as much as you
even
can
in
with sock
Quest?
boppers? But I don't know. I just wish I could have seen that.
Dude, she lost her fucking teeth, dude.
So
Like, whole row.
So he was Chris Brown before Chris Brown became Chris
Basically.
Brown.
Yeah, dude, they were role playing.
Okay.
Chris Brown actually heard
Dylan
that.
also told me one time about how you guys had a sub in middle school for Quest, and everybody acted like they had a different mental disorder.
Yes.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
Caleb built like a fucking cereal
Like a
box
folder
for it.
for it.
Yeah, you know, a folder for it. Oh no, that's Alex.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And somebody was like screaming like they had Tourette's or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm sure that was Dylan. Dude, we fucked with so many people in Quest.
Dude,
I just remember you guys
I heard
talking about your
stories.
classes, and it just like, granted you guys did work, but then it seemed like most of the time you guys just tortured your teacher.
It was like 90% torturing our teacher, and then like a lot of it was just like fucking doing the teacher's work for her.
It's like, what the fuck
Like,
are you doing, Quest?
We had to like do our own grades and shit, like calculate them. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
did you get homework and stuff in there? Or?
yeah, we had projects and shit. It's really cool. In elementary school, we did like a whole medieval theme.
You guys got to go to like a space camp or some shit
Oh,
too,
space
didn't you?
camp was badass.
Dude, I wanted to go to that so
That was
fucking
so
bad.
cool. We went to Alabama for space camp. It was neat. We got to do like the gyroscope thing where it spins you around. And it is really neat. But the medieval thing that we did, we had like a medieval feast. And
no way.
Yeah, dude, I had like a full fucking roasted pig. I remember. Yeah, Caleb went up to it and he was like licking its nostril. I was just like looking back, you had to think like everyone was like, "This is the best that we have to offer." Granted, we were in like third grade at the time.
Caleb licking a cooked pig's nostrils.
Dude, it's badass, dude.
Oh my God.
Like we did like jousting and like a bunch of other events.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, it was kick ass. And that's how I got started in Taekwondo too, because we had to do a project where we like did something that we had never done before. So I started Taekwondo.
Fair
You
enough.
gonna do like meth or something?
Yeah, you know, I did heroin in third grade, but they're like, you know, that wasn't hardcore enough, so do some karate.
Yeah, man, I did a lot of cocaine back in the day too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Cocaine.
One more time?
Cocaine.
Kill yourself.
There's a lady I used to work with up on the hill who actually called heroin heron.
That's actually pretty prevalent.
She was like, that's some of the heron. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
I've actually...
Is she black?
Yes, very.
I couldn't tell.
No, I'd be like, heroin, and she was like, heroin. And I'm like, it's heroin.
No, now she's Asian.
She could not say heroin.
Gave me some heroin.
Heroin. But also, this lady made enough money from selling... So I don't give a shit. It's my table.
The table shakes though. It's gonna collapse when it get.
Anyways, she made enough. She made enough
Kiss,
money from
kiss,
all that.
kiss.
She made enough money from all that to
Sell
like.
heroin.
Well, no, she sold like I'm pretty sure it was weed and pills, but whatever. She made enough to where somebody set her car on fire and broke into her apartment, and she had a new car and a new apartment literally like the next month. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Not brand new car, but like a newer vehicle. Yes.
I couldn't even afford facilities.
You remember that though?
yesterday. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Did she? Okay, like, did they ever find out who did it or like
no,
why?
I mean, obviously she didn't go to the police with it because she's selling fucking drugs. But like, she didn't find out who it was. No, she moved like across St.
She's
Louis
the one that
though.
got shot once, right?
In the foot, yeah.
I thought about being a drug dealer for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, it's not.
She used to ask me all the time.
When? Like when we were in Boy Scouts?
No, when I was watching Breaking
You're like,
Bad,
oh, I gotta get my badge for selling crack on the streets.
No, just because, like, you think about it, it's like you see all these drug dealers, they got all this shit, and I'm just like, I just want a car. I just want to sell enough drugs to get a car, and then I'll be good.
Chayce, you already have a drug dealer car.
Look, exactly, so I might as well. Hold on.
Kind of had that thought when I was watching Breaking Bad. It's like,
yeah, you're gonna go with Coach Wright and cook some
I was
meth.
like, it's a pretty good gig. It looks like.
Yeah. Okay, who would you be in Breaking Bad, Nick? If you had to pick any character.
Bitch.
He kind of looks
He
like
does
Jesse.
kind of look like Jesse.
He's got the haircut and the beard.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Jesse a little bit.
You need to get the little tattoo on his hand.
No, that's probably more of a Todd.
A Todd. You know, I actually thought that a little bit, but then I thought you could be like Combo or.
He was a little.
No,
bit.
Nick would be Badger.
Oh my god.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He would be Badger. Who would I be if you had to pick?
Smart ass, low key racist.
A long-legged, pissed off Puerto Rican.
That was half the cast.
That was from Tourette's guys.
I could probably see Hank.
Tourette's guy.
You can see me as Hank.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hank
was
fits
a
your bill.
smart ass, yeah.
Yeah, Hank fits your bill more than anybody else in the show.
Jesus, Marie, they're minerals!
Oh my god.
Did you ever watch Breaking Bad, Steven?
Mhm.
Okay,
I
so
could
you have
never
no
get
idea
into
what we're talking about.
Exactly. I couldn't even get into it. I
Oh,
tried.
really?
Yeah.
How many episodes did you watch?
Like 1 or 2 at least. I just couldn't.
Dude, like the first episode just grips you.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And it just gets better as the seasons go on. That's literally like
Who
the
would
best.
Chayce be?
Have to try again.
Oh, who
Gus?
would? Yeah, Gus is the only prevalent black character, so I guess Gus.
Okay,
And
off
Chayce
of
is polite, just like Gus.
Okay, I was about to say, don't base my character.
And
just
he likes
off of-
chicken, just like Gus.
He works in a fast food restaurant.
He does, dude. He's Gus.
Oh god.
Like this started off as racist, but that really
It's a
is.
shoe
That
fits.
really is.
Oh my god. All right, that's one thing that I won't say I hate it, but it kind of gets on my nerves whenever like people like describe me in the show as like, who's the only black character in the show? I was like, don't just base it off of race. Like, there's certain shows that I watch that you guys could be like, that's all black cast, that you guys could be some of the characters in there just based off of like your personality traits and stuff like that.
But wouldn't you gravitate towards the one white character in the
No, like
series?
if I'm basing off the Boondocks, you're Uncle Ruckus, dude.
Yeah, you've told me that before.
You are he is definitely Uncle Ruckus. Like, seriously, you are him to a T.
a Mr. T.
Oh my gosh. And like,
I love that show.
yeah, I know you did.
Yeah, that's Steven shit.
Working, reading, and a job application.
Yes.
That's like every fucking day in high school. It's just Boondocks references from Steven.
Looking at the white girl is a foul. Talking to the white girl is a technical foul. And touching the white girl, now that's a lynching.
Yeah.
That's not even the first time. That's not even the first time we've quoted that exact phrase on this podcast. That's at least like the third time we've referenced it.
Oh my god, no.
Okay, guys, let's take a segue. Steven, did you keep up with E3 this year?
On and off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was way excited that like I'm super excited for the Crash remake.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I've been watching gameplay of that. I still don't know like when God of War is coming out or like Kingdom Hearts, but those are still definitely things that I'm like dead set.
We've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts for how long now?
I know, dude. But think about
it's been 12 years.
How many years did it take for Kingdom Hearts 2 to come out, though?
3
or
that
4.
was it?
3
Yeah,
or 4.
I thought it was more than that.
One was in I think 2001 or 2,
Yeah.
and then 2 came out when we were in 5th grade.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that was like
nearly
05
as
or
long.
04.
Like,
Yeah, but still, though,
It was like
okay, so
zero
then
development
there's
time.
those, but like, I don't know.
And then they came out
finally
with 6 side stories.
I know.
Let's make coded Final Mix 0.2
like,
reloaded.
They've just been like egging this thing on.
Oh,
since,
I know. And like, the more gameplay that comes out, the more I'm just crapping because it looks so good.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Okay,
dude.
so that Metroid though.
Oh yeah.
Holy
Dude,
shit!
I
was not
shit
expecting
you
that.
not, dude. Okay, so there's this buddy I went to college with. I predict shit all the time. He's like,
Yeah.
there's no fucking way that's gonna happen. And then it happens. For example, in college, I went to a comedian show where they were gonna give out like a raffle for an Xbox One.
Yeah.
I had lunch with them like right before. I'm like, see you, man, I'm gonna go win an Xbox One. And then I texted him after the show. I'm like, you're not gonna fucking believe this.
Yeah, you told me about that.
He totally thought I was lying. And then that happened. And then another thing that happened was that E3 he was giving me a ton of shit about Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's gotta show up. And then like a couple hours later, I'm like, hey, Brandon.
Guess what, bitch?
I was like, she's like, be fucking kidding me. And so this E3, I was like, okay, so Nintendo, they're gonna announce a Pokemon title for the Switch, like a core title, and I bet Metroid will make a comeback. And they're gonna pull a Fusion Prime combo where they have like a handheld one and a thing for the console, and then they announce all that shit.
Yeah,
dude, I was more so hoping
about
for
time though.
Yeah.
I
really wish they would have so they made so many good the GameCube Prime was really good.
Yeah.
You know, Prime 2 was I liked it a lot, but it would just something was weird about it. Mm-hmm. And then I never played
Corruption.
I think I played a little bit, but it was on the Wii. I was never a big fan of shooters on the Wii. It was just, I'd rather be sitting there with a controller, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to be fucking moving my hands around to fucking play a shooter. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Well, you can play those with GameCube controllers.
Yeah, but I think, but I never bought a Wii or anything. Mm-hmm. But then Other M, I never even touched it.
Yeah.
Gameplay looked like ass. I was like, I don't
the
even want to mess
gameplay looked
with it.
decent.
I
liked how they combined the 2D and 3D.
Yeah, but I always felt like they should have just teamed up with PlayStation or Xbox or something with somebody who not necessarily knows how to make a better shooter, but to make it more. Think of how many more shooters come out for these consoles though than Nintendo. What they make.
I mean, Nintendo.
They definitely could have optimized it for another system and teamed up and made one of the most insanely good looking and interesting to explore the game type of shooters. Basically, what they're coming out with
Prime
now anyway.
1 did that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like they could have gone so much farther with it. I guess.
Yeah, I mean. Retro Studios that makes Prime
is one of my favorite shooters I've ever played. Was Metroid Prime.
It wasn't even Nintendo that made it; they were the publisher, but Retro was the developer. So I mean, they would never fucking release Metroid on Xbox or PlayStation.
I know
they'll never give
any
of their properties to that. That'd just be stupid because that's all they fucking have. They have no third party shit on their consoles.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm still really bummed that I haven't even been able to touch Breath of the Wild yet.
Yeah.
So bad.
That's the one game. I mean, that's the one game that's out for the Switch, basically. But yeah, it looks really good. Once they come out with open world Pokemon, I'll probably have to buy one.
Yeah. And dude, Super Mario Odyssey though, that is gonna be kick ass. Have you watched anything on that?
Yeah,
it looks so good.
I tagged Ethan in a GIF on Facebook. Do you guys remember when Donald Trump made fun of the retarded guy? Yeah. And he's like, oh! Yeah. He's twitching and everything. Yeah. Well, they had a GIF of Mario throwing his hat, and then it lands on Donald Trump's head, and he's getting possessed and shit. It was perfection, dude.
But no, that, it's just, I don't know, man. The shit that they're putting out now, it's mind blowing.
Oh, dude.
It's so crazy how year after year you can be oh man, this shit, how can they get better than what we've got now?
And then they do.
Yeah, I don't understand, dude.
Every core Zelda title, people were this is the best fucking Zelda.
I know. It's crazy to think when Twilight Princess came out, I was this is the best fucking game. You know what I mean? I thought it was insane. Mm-hmm. And now it's this kind of looks like shit. No, it doesn't, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Compared to what the graphics are and
yeah. And compared to the direction they've gone and everything, it's so cool.
Well, I mean, because you gotta think the older games are always gonna have that authentic feel to them.
Yeah.
And they're already gonna have that nostalgic feel to them. But you gotta appreciate the newer stuff and the newer advances in technology and how they're integrating all that into the new games. And stuff.
As far as newer games go though, I don't know, that. Anthem looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
the exploration aspect of it seems really cool.
Yeah, especially if it's just like that.
Yeah, if that's the big thing. Yeah, if it's just like that. There's been a lot of games like Dark Void looked like it was going to be incredible, but it was just shit.
Same with the Division though. The Division, I thought that was going to be really good, and it ended up. The gameplay and
it looked nothing like the trailers they put out.
No, and it ended up being kind of disappointing because I was it was the story mode was kind of cool, especially when you play with your friends. But then after that was done, all you had left was the dark zone. And if you waited too long to go in the dark zone, you're fucked anyway. Because if you go in there and you beat the game and then you just go in there, you're in there with people who are way more experienced than you and have played half the time in the dark zone.
Yeah.
And I'm the kind of guy, whenever I play a game, I play through the story mode first and then I do multiplayer.
Yeah.
Right.
Just so I can get the full effect of the game and not just because I'm like
jumping into something with other people who've already blown through it.
Yeah, I paid $60 for this game. I might as well, explore every aspect of it and not just the multiplayer of it, and then never know what happened in the story mode or what are some of the extra game modes they have. So, and the Division just ended up falling flat, and it was fun at first, and then it just kind of lost its luster within a couple days of playing it.
I don't know, something that and there's a lot of people that are like, oh, well, I don't know. I really wish that they would have remastered or remade at least Morrowind or Oblivion. I'm pretty pissed off that they came out with stupid ass Morrowind Online. That why the fuck, you know?
I do not.
There's so many people. There's too many.
They remaster that.
They already
stuff.
remastered
Oblivion at least. I would like to play Oblivion
dude.
again.
They've remastered Skyrim 18 times. I'm tired of remasters. Just fucking make a new one.
Right. I think they should too, because how long has it been since Skyrim? But
I
was reading the other night, but they've got, because it was saying oh, we're tired of just releasing Elder Scrolls Fallout, and I'm like, honestly, I'm the kind of person. You don't give a shit about remakes or anything. I could give a fuck less about Fallout. If it never came back on this planet, I think I would be.
I've never played it.
It is not an interesting game to me. I can't get into it.
I liked 3. I haven't played 4.
Yeah. 4 was okay.
It's cool. It was fun for me for 20 minutes, but the game, granted, Skyrim was kind of hard for me to get into too, just because of how dark of a game it was. Yeah. As far as colors and stuff. Yeah. And I'm not some retard who the game has to be bright and full of color for me to like it. But you know what I mean? I
only play Minecraft.
I got so bored with Fallout because everywhere is just gray, green, and black, and everything's just. I get that that's the premise of the game, but it's not something that I'm interested in.
See, that's why
they're spending so much time on shit that I feel granted, there's a huge fan base, but I'm give us another Elder Scrolls. Give us another game that'll take us. Dude. Give us another game that'll take us months and months to get through. Not just sit down and play through it in a couple days.
Yeah. They're all so fucking similar.
They really are.
Besides, I guess the story, they have some differences.
Yeah.
But once you played one Elder Scrolls game, they're basically all the fucking same. Yeah. They have little tweaks or little glitches or whatever. But when you play a game like that you can sink hundreds of hours in, I don't want to buy Fallout 4 and fucking relearn the map, relearn where everything is, and fucking waste another 100 hours on that because it's not that big of an improvement.
Right.
I'd rather than make a new sci-fi or
Dragon Age,
cyberpunk.
Inquisition was incredible.
Oh
I loved it.
I love that game.
It was so good. Inquisition was great. Yes. I played Dragon Age 2, and that one was I didn't play through the whole game because I wasn't. It was still a lot like Origins in the respect that I like a game where you can go and press a button and hit somebody, like Kingdom Hearts or something. You can sit there and mash the fuck out of it and wreck everything. Yeah. Dragon Age 2 was more all your. Did you even have a basic attack in that game for an R button? I don't think you did.
It was the same movement. It was you hold it down and you're doing the same movement.
Yeah. So kind of Inquisition did better because your abilities had you had your more basic abilities that didn't have much of a cooldown time at all, and then you had your basic attack, but then you had as far as my mage. It took me at least most of a playthrough to figure out how to use a mage once I got stuck with my warrior. Yeah. But you go back and you figure out how to do it and you're just wrecking shit. Yeah. Your AoEs and stuff. The fighting, they just made it so good. Whereas Dragon Age 2, granted, there's a lot of people that are oh, you have to know how to be a strategist, gamer to be able to play that. Well, that's not fun to me. Yes, I like it to be kind of a challenge. I don't like to just breeze through a game. Mm-hmm. But if it's I know some people are fine with it, but like I don't want to sit there and have to think about every single fight that I go into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it's like 3 or 4 dudes and I'm like, I don't really want to fight right now, and you can't just like run away from it. You know, you can't really run away from anything in those games.
Yeah.
But
I can't get into like medieval setting games anymore.
Really?
Dude, they've been
oh man, yeah,
they're all the
they
fucking
have,
same to
but...
me. Like,
I get you.
Every fucking game, you have like a fighter, like a mage.
Okay, have you played The Witcher though?
I haven't played The Witcher.
Those are great.
I've heard The Witcher's
so
are great.
good. Like it took me a while, Sheena. It took me a while to figure out like how to deal with everything in that game.
Yeah.
Because there's like it really takes into account like the aspects of like if you're fighting a human enemy or a monster. You know, even though it's not just as simple as using like a silver sword or a steel sword either. Like, you really have to... There's different tactics to fighting, like, different types of things. And, like, going through, like, this one time... there's a werewolf that you have to kill earlier on in the game. And, like, I couldn't fucking, like, put a dent in it. Like, at all. And I went, like, did a couple other quests, got, like, a better weapon, came back. Like, I think I learned a spell or something like that. Something else, and just, like, wrecked it. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. Like, it's one of those games where, like, it's not like, you know, just go get stronger and everything's easy. Like, it's still... I could start that game up right now and just get wrecked. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's not as frustrating as, like, Dark Souls. Like...
Oh, fuck that game.
I don't know.
Yeah,
by the way, we should do...
Souls.
Ooh.
That could be a trigger.
Drunk. Ooh.
I love...
Drunk Souls.
I love... We've talked about that.
You want to take a break real quick?
I
got it.
We've talked about doing like a game series.
That's what I was just about to say. We should do that.
Where we do like super hard games, but we get fucking trashed off of it. So like we were talking about doing Left 4 Dead 2 on expert. Four people, and here's how the drinking game would work. Anytime you're end capped, you have to waterfall your drink until your teammate comes to revive you.
Oh my god!
Die.
2, if you die, you have to take a shot. I don't think that we would make it through the campaign. Like, me and Nick have played, we know every fucking corner of that game. We were fucking... We played...
Well, it took us 6 years.
It took us 6 years to beat Dark Carnival. After that, we beat everything else, like, first try. But... we know these games.
We would die. That's all I have to say.
We would die of alcohol poisoning if we tried to play this, because you would still.
We'll have 4 people. I mean, if we have 4 people,
it would be bad for me because I'm the kind of person that throws caution to the wind. So like
you can't do that.
No, I know that, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go out on my own, and then I come running back to the
So playing with Chayce would be like playing with one of the AIs.
That'd be like it's like playing Gears with my little brother.
It's like I come running
just
back,
got wrecked every time.
I come running back to the group. Run! The tank is coming.
Okay, Chayce, we decided a long time ago if we play Left 4 Dead 2, you have to be Coach or Rochelle. One of the ones.
I remember, dude. I think we were at Dylan's one time. Yeah. And we were playing Left 4 Dead, and then Ethan was like, I'm gonna be Rachel, and we were like, what?
Oh my god!
And he was like Rachel, and we're like,
Rachel?
It's Rochelle.
Rochelle. Okay.
We were like,
dude,
what the fuck?
Ethan always picks the fucking females in every game.
She's smaller.
She's like, yeah, they have less polygons. Shut the fuck up, Ethan. If you're good enough, like, it shouldn't even matter.
Right. I remember that one time we were at other Dylan's.
Yeah.
The white guy.
Yeah,
they're both white. But
Dildor.
Yeah, Dildor. There we go. We'll call him that. And we were playing Needhog there, and Ethan, I was playing against him. It was like the second time I'd played it. And I was just like beating him because I kept doing like the cheap jump and stab thing, you know? And I was just like beating his ass over and over. He got so mad. Like,
threw
the controller on the floor. No, he was about to. He like mad enough to throw the controller on the floor and like fuck this. You know, he was pissed. I was like, okay, dude. Like, I'm just gonna quit
Ethan
now.
takes games so fucking seriously.
He really does.
Dude. Like,
well, so did Justin, because there was that one time that me and Zach Addison, we had like the Call of Duty tournament at Dylan's house. And it was me and Zach Addison, and it was against Justin and somebody else. Mm-hmm. And I was using a shotgun because we were using just basic weapons. So I was using the shotgun, and like we were playing Nuketown. So I'd come up and fuck him up every time. And he was getting so pissed off. He's like, why the fuck are you using a shotgun? I was like, they're basic weapons. I have that, a sniper, or a submachine gun. I want to use the shotgun. There's no rule saying we can't. And, like, he got so mad after we won that he left early, packed up his Xbox, because we were playing on his Xbox, packed his Xbox up, and left.
That's funny. That's like an Ethan move.
Right.
It was so bad.
Jeez. Ethan, me, Justin, and Ethan always played Monopoly together.
Oh my God.
Basically every time it would ruin.
Why would you do that?
It would ruin our friendships every time. But Ethan would be, yeah, there's Monopoly right over there. So you want to ruin our friendship, Chayce. I see you.
No, I gotta
see
tell
you.
the story.
Okay.
Wait. I gotta finish my story. So, okay. So, it got to the point where Ethan had never fucking won a game of Monopoly in his life, okay? So it got to the point where he was actually doing really well. Like,
yeah.
The board was a fucking landmine. Every other space Ethan owned and had fucking hotels stacked on them. And so I went bankrupt, okay?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, Ethan, so here's what we're gonna do. To make the game still interesting, we're going to combine my properties with Justin's.
Oh my God.
And he raised a huge bitch fit, but he's like, okay, I'll do that. Like, the odds that we would have pulled back from this were astronomical. But as soon as we did that, literally every roll, Ethan would land on one of our things.
Oh
and we only had like 3 spaces left combined. And he had literally the rest of the board. And we like skipped from every one of the possible block spaces. And he got so fucking pissed, dude. He like flipped the board. He threatened to leave. He got legitimately like depressed. Like he went off to a room by himself. Just like,
oh my God.
He was so pissed off, dude.
Oh my gosh.
It was ridiculous.
Okay,
Chayce, tell yours and I'll tell mine.
all right. So
Show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Me, Brandy.
Chayce, you broke my computer.
I'm sorry. me, Brandy, Jared, and Megan. We all went to puzzles. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, and we were just up there playing games or whatever. So at one point or another, we decided, okay, let's play Uno. It's a classic game, but we know it's gonna fuck up our friendship. But
Steven, translate for us real quick. Uno.
But okay, the first hand I had 3 draw 2s.
No,
2 draw
stop.
4 wilds, and then I had something else.
So you basically had Exodia in your hand,
Pretty
off
much.
the draw,
and I had a reverse. So I had Jared on one side and Megan on the other side.
Nice. I like where this is going.
Megan made the mistake of making me draw 2. That's where she fucked up, and then like it came back around to me, and I reversed it, and we started going the other direction. First thing. Switched. I played a wild draw 4, and I said yellow, and like I switched it to her. No, it was on yellow at first, and I played no. Okay, yeah, sorry. I had the wild draw 4, and I switched it to yellow, and then like it happened again or whatever, and then it comes back around to me, and they switched it to blue, and I only had yellow. I only had like a yellow draw 2, so then I had the other wild draw 4, and I played it again. I was like, yellow. And at this point, Megan is pissed off because I just made her draw 8 cards and she just missed 2 of her turns. It gets back around to me. It stays on yellow this time around, and I just look at her and start cracking up laughing, and Jared and Brady are like, no, and I was like, yellow. And it was the yellow card. For the rest of the game, she would not look at me. She was so pissed off. And I got down to where I had 1 card, and then like it got back on me, and she like shitted on me bad. But then this was the desk.
Like literally, she went on the table.
She just like
she took her pants down. She forced out a turd.
But this is the deck of cards that had the wild switch card, to where you could switch hands with anybody. So Brandy,
that's such a bitch card.
So Brandy had 1 card left, and I had like 4. So then I switched with her.
Okay.
And then
And she had nothing but yellow cards because she's Asian.
And
Wow.
pretty much, but I won. Megan was so pissed at me for the rest of the night after that, and then I did it to her again the second game. And then the third game, I would have won, but the only card I had left was the wild switch card. Mm. So I pretty much got to choose who would win, and it was between making Megan happy after I fucked her over the last 2 games, Jared because he was the best friend in the group, and Brandy because she was the driver, and I went with.
So
the
you
driver.
gave it to Brandy.
Yes. I'm playing it safe, okay? I can deal with Megan being mad at me, and Jared will understand.
Yeah. Okay, Nick. What's your
Okay,
harrowing story?
My proudest Monopoly moment ever. How long typically you think Game Monopoly lasts?
Couple hours.
4 or 5 people. Okay.
Yeah.
Hour or 2.
I'd say 2
At
hours.
least 2
Yeah.
hours.
It was me, my dad, my brother, my stepmom, and I think maybe one other person. 4 or 5 people.
Were you guys playing strip Monopoly?
Anyway, I won this game of Monopoly.
That's not the point.
Just cruise right past that.
I won this game of Monopoly in like 15
Pass go
minutes.
and take off your phone.
Bankrupt everybody in
How?
15 minutes. My first roll, I got go to Boardwalk.
Uh-huh.
And then my next time around, I got Park Place. Got hotels right like that. Everyone landed on them. Literally everyone was done.
Wow.
This game like ruined my family reunion one time because I got called a little shit by my aunt because me and my sister made a trade to where I got Park Place and I gave my sister 2 railroads.
Pass.
Fuck train.
Pass. Ass. Okay, so fuck trains. Chase, what were you talking about?
Yeah, my aunt and us were playing, and I traded my sister for. We were playing Monopoly. I traded my sister 2 railroads for Park Place, and in a matter of, my aunt rolled doubles twice. The first time she landed on one of the railroads I gave my sister, and then the second time she landed on other railroad that my sister already owned, and then the last time she landed on Boardwalk. And like had to pay us. She got so mad because she went bankrupt. She's like, "You little fucking shit," and like stormed out of the house. My mom was sitting right there, cracking up laughing. She's like, "Did she just call you a little fucking shit?" I was like, "Yeah." I don't know how to feel about this. So I tried to go out there and like console her. I was like, "Aunt, I'm sorry." She's like, "No, get the fuck away from me right now." And like it was bad. Like she was
Sweet
legit
Jesus.
heated. And on top of that, we had gotten into an argument earlier in the game because my aunt was the banker and she kept coming up with money that we didn't know that she had. And we're like, "You're fucking with the bank right now, so we're switching this up." And then like it got
So
real
you're
bad.
saying she robbed the bank?
Oh no, she robbed the bank definitely a few times.
Typical.
Was that 2?
That's 3.
Oh, that's 2.
That's-
You never claimed the second one.
So
So it doesn't fucking count.
yeah, it does.
No.
Yeah.
Do you guys,
Play the tape.
yeah. Do you guys ever wonder what it would be like if they took all the world leaders, like they took Trump and like Kim Jong, put them all together and like had them play like Mario Kart or Monopoly or something?
Oh my god.
How many nukes do you think would be launched?
Oh my god.
So many. Remember that blue shell you launched at me?
Dude, Trump would be such a fucking baby about it.
This game is
Yeah,
big.
Kim Jong, no, you can't do that.
It had to be a
We
Smash
said
Bros.
we
tournament.
said no blue shells. Bannon did. We said blue shells, no blue shells.
It had to be a Smash Bros. Tournament.
This game is rigged. Rigged just like the election.
Who would Trump be in Smash Bros?
Trump would...
Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, actually. No, he'd be Pichu.
Either that, no, he'd be fucking Lucas. The little blonde-haired fuck.
Yeah. Why?
I can just see him being Lucas. Just for the hair, just for the hair alone.
Alright. What would Kim Jong be?
Kim Jong, he'd be Pikachu.
I have no idea.
Oh, no, let me think about that one.
I feel like Putin would be Bowser.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Putin would
yeah,
definitely be
yeah.
Bowser. Or Ganondorf.
True.
Yeah.
I feel like Bowser though.
Yeah.
Bowser.
Kim Jong. I don't know.
Kim Jong. Maybe King DDD because he's obese.
Yeah.
What about the Queen?
Queen. She would be.
Peach or Daisy?
Oh.
What if
What do
she's
you mean,
wrong?
what queen?
Or Zelda.
Of England.
Or Zelda.
There's multiple queens in the world.
It could be Zelda. She could be Zelda too. Like, cause she's kind of a badass whenever she goes out and like, just out and about.
I could see Peach. She's more dainty.
I don't know. Who else would there be? Wait, no, Nelson's dead.
The fuck are you doing, Steven?
Odds are even.
I'll kick you in the head.
Oh my god. We should probably wrap this up, Rich.
Yeah,
It's been like over an hour.
Yeah. Well, what's
Episode 11?
That was episode 9/11.
How about we give Chayce a quick handy J, an angry handy J?
No.
and then
Nobody's
Yeah, do our
A
circle
dry
jerk.
handy J.
None of you guys are touching my dick. None of
You're right, we couldn't find it anyway.
Yeah.
Bye.